Good morning, students. Welcome back to yet another class of English grammar. Hope all are keeping well. Okay. Now, by this time, you have already learnt nouns, common and proper, isn't it? And children, today we are going to learn another topic, and the name of the topic is gender. Now, children, have you heard of the words king, queen, father, mother, uncle, auntie, brother, sister? All these are noun words. So, now let us start our lesson gender. Now, what is gender? Gender is a term used to differentiate between male and female nouns. It can be person or animal. So, what is gender? Gender is a person's identity of being male or female, or we can say being a boy or a girl. And for boys, we use he, and for girls, we use she. Now, children, there are four types of gender: masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. Now, we are going to study each of these gender in detail. Now, first is masculine gender. Nouns used for male person or animal are of the masculine gender. Let us see the example. Rohan is a boy. He is swimming with his father. Now, can you see the underlined word boy? And in the next sentence, the underlined word is father. So, the nouns boy and father belong to the masculine gender. Now, let us see more examples of masculine gender: brother, uncle, grandfather, father. All these are nouns which belong to the masculine gender. Now, let us see what is feminine gender. Nouns used for a female person or animal are of the feminine gender. For example, Reena is a girl. She is playing with her mother. Now, girl is underlined and mother is underlined. These both words are the nouns which belong to the feminine gender. Let us see more examples of feminine gender: sister, aunt, grandmother, and mother. All these belong to feminine gender. Now, children, there are certain words which are used for male and female animals. Now, let us see. Now, the male animal is fox, and the female of fox is known as vixen. Gander is the masculine gender, and the female of gander is goose. Now, the male is rooster here, and the female of rooster is hen. Now, children, there is a table given, and in this table, the animal is given, and then the feminine and the masculine gender of these animals are given. Let us quickly read each one of them. Cattle, feminine is cow, and the masculine is bull. Chicken, feminine is hen, masculine is rooster. Sheep, it is ewe, and masculine is ram. Horse, mare, and stallion. Goat, feminine is nanny goat, and masculine is billy goat. Pig is sow, and masculine is boar. Fox is vixen, and masculine fox. Deer, doe, and buck. Lion, lioness, lion. Tiger, tigress, and tiger is the masculine. Now, there are words entirely different which can be used to change masculine gender to feminine gender. Let us see those. Now, brother, entirely different word to change it into feminine. Brother, sister, bull, cow, nephew, niece, sir, madam, husband, wife, horse, mare. Okay, in this way we can change some masculine nouns to feminine. Now let us see another way of changing masculine gender to feminine gender by adding a syllable ess after dropping the vowel of the masculine noun ending. Now in this masculine gender you can see actor is written, and what is O in this word? O is a vowel. In the same way, waiter, E written with green is a vowel. Emperor, O written with green is a vowel. Tiger, E is a vowel. So we can change the masculine to feminine by omitting this O, removing this O, and by adding ESS. Actor, actress. You can see O has been removed and we have added ESS. Waiter, waitress. Emperor, empress. Tiger, tigress. Have you understood, children? Okay. Now some masculine genders can be changed into feminine gender. How? By replacing the part of the noun which is gender specific. Now masculine is grandfather. Now the father is written in red is completely changed by writing mother. So grandfather, grandmother. Masculine is landlord and the feminine is landlady. Peacock, peahen. Son-in-law, daughter-in-law. So in this way also we can change masculine genders to feminine gender. Now children, after masculine and feminine, the third type of gender is common gender. As its name indicates, nouns used that do not tell us if a person or animal is male or female are of common gender. This is a cute baby. Now baby is a common gender. Why common gender? Because we do not know whether the baby is a boy or the baby is a girl. So when we do not know the male or the female, then such type of nouns are said to be of common gender. In the same way, next example is Nikki and Ricky are good singers. Now singers, Nikki is the name of a girl and Ricky is the name of a boy. Now both are singers. So we cannot differentiate. If we say singer, singer can be a boy or a girl. So singer is also a common gender. Now let us see some examples of common gender. Dancers, he can be a boy, he can be a girl. Students, students can also be a boy student or a girl student. Doctors, there is a male doctor, there is a female doctor. So all these nouns are the words which can be of masculine gender or feminine gender, and so they are kept in the common gender. Now the fourth one is the neuter gender. Nouns used for non-living things are of the neuter gender. So children, whatever you see around which is non-living is known as neuter gender. Let us see few examples. An axe is used to cut wood. What are the underlined words? Axe and wood. They both are nouns and they are non-living nouns. So they will be said to be neuter gender. A boat is floating on water. Now boat and water both are non-living nouns. So they will be considered as neuter gender. Now let us see few examples of neuter gender. Books, non-living thing, so it is a neuter gender. Chair, table, again non-living thing, so it will be neuter gender. Pen, it is also a non-living thing, so it will also be the neuter gender. Now children, I hope you have understood all the four types of genders: masculine, feminine, common and neuter genders. Now we are just going to do a short puzzle game here. So here so many words are given in the middle and four boxes are there and the names of the genders are written there. We have to pick up the word and place it in the correct box. Okay, children. Now the first word is father. Where will this father come? In which box will we write father? Father is a boy and so he belongs to the masculine gender. So father will go in masculine gender. Next word is aunt. Aunt means girl. So it will go under feminine. Aunt. Now the next noun is shoes. Shoes is a non-living thing, so it will go in the box of neuter gender. So shoes will go in the neuter gender. Chicken. Now chicken is what? It is a common gender because we have already studied it. The chicken will go in the common gender. Next is daughter. Daughter again is a feminine gender, so it will go under this heading. Neighbor. Neighbor can be a boy or a girl, so it will go under common noun, common gender, sorry. And then is the king. Again, king is will go in the masculine gender. Doctor is a common gender because doctor can be a male or a female, so it will go under common gender. Headmaster. Headmaster will go under masculine gender. Books are non-living things, so it will go under neuter gender. Farmer. Farmer can be a male or a female, so again it is a common gender and it will go under common gender. Now rooster. What is rooster? Rooster is a masculine gender and so it will go under the box where masculine is written. So children, I hope you have understood genders properly. Just go through this lesson in your grammar book and read the lesson and do the exercises given in your grammar book. Thank you children and Jai Swami Narayan.